Hi guys, and welcome to another one of my home yoga practices. Now today's session's all about those times when you're perhaps a little bit short on time, but you're high on energy and ready to get your flow on. Let's begin by standing up. So coming to the top of your mat, finding your mountain pose, bringing your toes together, lifting up nice and tall, and let's move with the breath. Exhale to begin, and then big inhale as you reach the hands up high. And exhale as you swan dive, coming to fold all the way down, reaching for the toes, the mat, or even the shins if your hands don't reach just yet. And taking a full breath in, finding your halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, bend the knees, coming all the way up to standing, reaching that hands up, looking up. Exhale, coming to fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift again. Fingertips to the mat or shin, and then exhale, fold. Last one as we bend the knees, reach up, full body stretch, and exhale, swan dive back down, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, this time let's bend the knees and step the right foot back, coming to a low lunge. Coming to untuck the back toes, sweep the hands up, looking up, big breath in, shoulders down, hands extending. Exhale, circle the hands down and place them either side of the front foot. Let's tuck the back toes under and push and extend into that back heel. Full breath in here, really lengthen and lift up through the chest. And then exhale, plant the hands, and let's step back to a three-legged dog, extending that leg all the way up to the sky, reaching it up, pointing the toe, and relaxing your right heel down. Full, deep belly breath in here, and then exhale, float the foot down, lower the knees, and coming down to cobra, coming to bring the chin down between the thumbs, keeping the elbows in, and then swooping onto the belly. Coming to lift the chest, lower the chin, and a few little cobra push-ups here as you inhale, reach the leg up. Exhale, down. Now keep those elbows tucking in, no chicken wings as you come up. And back down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Let's tuck the toes under, push the hips back to the heels, just a nice extension through the back body, and then lifting up to downward dog. Pausing here in your first full downward dog, and maybe even pedaling out the feet here, taking your dog for a little bit of a walk, 1 foot at a time, just loosening things up. And then pausing here. Full breath in, and a full breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, and step the right foot forward, coming to the top of your mat. And we'll lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Let's sweep those hands up once more. Look up. Feel that lovely extension from the side body. Pelvis slightly tipping up and back. And then exhale, release the hands. Plant them down either side. Lift through the chest. And then tuck the back toes. Push into that back heel. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, plant the hands and sweep that foot all the way back to your three-legged dog. Point the toe, extend, relax the left heel down. Keep the hands equally pressing into the mat and gently float the foot down. And this time, instead of coming to the knees, we're finding our full plank position. Now this one, I want you to imagine that someone's tickling you under the armpits and you go, whoop. It forces you to draw your core in and really round and dome through the upper back, which is what we want, getting those right muscle groups working. Taking a full breath in here. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, one straight line. Brush those elbows along the side of the body. You can pause here, hover, and then roll or step over the toes. Find your upward dog. Oh, this feels glorious. Really opening through the heart, through the chest. Exhale, back, downward dog. Now instead of this time, I'm enjoying myself. Instead of walking your downward dog out, let's come to tippy toes, lift the hips high, and exhale down. Again, tippy toes up, and exhale down. Nice, bend the knees, look forward, and you can step, jump, or walk to the top of your mat. You take a halfway lift, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the hands up, look up. Exhale, hands, heart center. All right, let's get a little bit more dynamic now. So coming to hook the thumbs, spread the fingers, bend the knees, reach and arch the chest all the way up and back, mini back bend here. Exhale, long straight arms, straight spine as you sweep the hands down and beside you. Interlock the hands behind the back and squeeze through the shoulder blades, fold forward, working the hands over the head as you fold the torso over the legs. Gently release the hands and plant them down, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time step the right leg back, let's lower the knee, hook the thumbs, spread the fingers, reach up and back. Oh, good stretch. And release the hands. Tuck the back toes, raise the back knee, sweep that foot back to your three-legged dog, and then forward to your tiger curl. See if you can bring your knee to your nose. Remember that tickling sensation of up under the armpits, knee to nose. And then back, extend, forward. One more, extend three-legged dog. Forward to your tiger curl. Now from here, we're gonna come and step that foot on the outside of the left hand, and you can keep the back knee lifted, or you can lower it, finding your lizard lunge, starting to draw the chest down towards the mat, either staying here or coming down onto the elbows just for one breath. And then release, coming up onto the hand, and then from here, just a light sort of bend and bounce in the back knee, getting that joint ready, so you can hop the back foot forward and come and sink into your malasana, your squat pose, bringing those elbows in between the knees, lifting up tall through the chest. And I can't help myself, I've just got to look out at that view there, watching that sunrise, beautiful. As you take one more full breath in, and exhale. Coming to bring the hands down and see if you can just find a little bit of a rock here, a little bit of a crow preparation. It's hard to say, let me try that again. Crow preparation. And then back, lovely. From here, come and plant the hands down and see if you can step your feet back to your plank once more. And here we go, find your vinyasa, your flow. Up. And then back. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and you can step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up to standing, palms touch. Exhale, hands, heart center. Let's do the other side. Hook the thumbs, spread the fingers, reach up and back. Exhale, straight spine, straight hands, folding forward. Release the hands, and then clasp them together. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and fold. And then release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. And release the back knee. Hook the thumbs, spread the fingers, reach up and back. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, tap the toes. Draw that foot all the way up and back. And then coming to look forward. Step that foot beside the front hand, find your lizard lunge. Once again, you can stay here, you can lower the back knee if you'd like a gentler option, or you can come even deeper down onto the elbows. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out as you come and plant the hands back down. Soft bend and bounce in that back knee, and then hop the back foot forward. Find your yogic squat once more. This time you might add a little bit of a twist here. So we're going to bring the right hand down, left hand up, open, look up to that top hand. And then back to center and over to the other side. Left hand grounds down, right hand up, open through that chest space. And then gently back down. And this time, if you're feeling ready, you come into your full crow or baby crow. So I'll just demonstrate baby crow. So first option is to continue just with that little gentle bounce. Otherwise, staying here, holding some weight into the hands, into the arms, and then lifting one foot at a time, maybe bringing the toes to touch, and just looking beyond your mat or beyond your hands is the number one tip here. Breathe, enjoy it, and then gently release down and find your squat once more. We're gonna have a little fun transitioning out of our squat now. So we're gonna come into a happy baby. So from here, it's very important you round through the spine now, Gently drawing those core muscles, core to spine, and slowly touch down. You gotta have some fun. All right, now holding on to the outside edges of your feet, or maybe if that's too strong, you can hold on to the shins, and then just have a little rock and roll, because I've never met a baby that keeps still for long. So just a little gentle rock side to side, bit of opening through the hips, through the groin, and then release. Come and hug the knees into the chest and take hold of the backs of the knees, underneath the knees, and we're going to continue our fun and games. This time rocking up and down the length of the spine, seeing if you can get the toes over the head, but not let them touch the mat or the ground beneath you. So needing to use your core here. And then if you can, get enough momentum so you can stand up. All right, a little bit of fun there. So let's come to stand at the top of our mat again and come through our standing series. Come to hook those thumbs, spread those fingers once more, bend through the knees, reach and arch back, look all the way up. Exhale, fold. Release the hands behind the back, draw the arms over the head and breathe. Release the hands down, find your halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's step the right foot back and take a high crescent lunge here as we inhale. Release the hands up and open, maybe looking up towards the sky. And then exhale, opening up to your warrior two, bending, pausing here. So making sure the front knee, front toes are extending and facing the same direction. Front knee rolling open, shoulders down. Nice. And breathe. All right, let's add a little movement here as we turn the palms up and we pulse through our warrior two. Coming to extend the front leg, look up, palms touch. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Nice. Let's reverse our warrior, extending that hand, reaching it forward, up and back, and then flowing through into our side angle. Bottom hand down or to the knee, top hand up, and repeat. Up and down. Up. Strong legs, strong core. Down. Feeling that beautiful extension along the side body. And last one, we're going to hold here. Reach that top hand up and over. And you can either stay here or maybe find a bind, bringing that top hand up and back, bottom hand under, and roll open the chest, looking up. Keep grounding and pressing down into that back foot. And then release the hands. Extend that hand back up and over. And then strong legs as you ground up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Turn and raise the back heel and find your three-legged dog, extending that leg up and back. Lovely. And then gently float the foot down, find your flow. Plank to chaturanga, upward dog, and back to downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come up to standing. Exhale, hands, heart center. And let's do the other side now. Going to hook the thumbs, spread the fingers, bend the knees, arch back, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Release the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers, squeeze through the shoulder blades, bow the head forward. Exhale, release the hands, find your halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time step the left leg back and let's find our crescent lunge as we lift up, look up, bend into that front knee, and then open up, warrior two. Find your warrior two, pause here for a moment, enjoy the stillness before we begin our flow. And then flip both palms. Let's reach both hands up as you extend the front leg, look up and down. Again, up and down, up and down. And reverse that front palm, reach forward, up and back. And exhale down to your side angle. Reach that top hand up and over. And let's flow here. Strong legs as you look down, reach and reverse. And repeat. And then this time, you might like to take the bind, bringing the top hand down and round and open, peel that top shoulder up and back behind you. And then release. And coming up and out. And release the hands, cartwheel them either side. Step that foot back and find your vinyasa. And then bend through the knees and look to the top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. And exhale, fold. All right, final few poses now. So coming to step your feet nice and wide. Maybe come about halfway down your mat. Reach the hands up. Come and sink back down into your squat pose. All right, so earlier we did our baby crow. Now we're going to work on the full variation. So you can continue just bouncing forward, keeping the knees inside the elbows, or this time you can bring your feet a little closer and bring the knees to the back of the arms, coming up into the full expression, lifting the feet and holding and releasing out. So maybe I'll try that again. Come and bring the feet together. Come and plant the hands down, look beyond your hands, behind your mat, and pause. And release. Good one. All right, let's take that happy baby once more time, coming rounding through the spine, slow and steady descent. Woo! Back to grab the feet and holding here. All right, let's add that gentle sway side to side, flex the toes, keep as much as the lower back and tailbone grounding down on the mat as you can. And let's let go. Happy baby over to the right. Allow the knee to relax down, the ear to relax down, and then extend through the right leg and see if you can open that right foot out to the right, feeling that lovely stretch along the legs. We've worked them hard. Time to let them lengthen and extend. And then bend into the knee. Use your core. Here we go. Whoa! And rolling over to the left side now. Extend through that right leg and open the right leg away from his body. Feel that lovely stretch along the inside of the leg. Keep flexing the toes, relax the shoulders. Just notice my shoulders are hunching there. Relax. And then release. Use the core, come back through to center. Release your happy baby, hug your knees into your chest. And then come in, allow the knees to flop open to the side, soles of the feet together, arms up over the head. And start to relax through our Supta Baddha Konasana. You allow the hips to open, release, the back body to just sink and relax into the mat, and allow yourself just to unwind and start to chill out and enjoy the benefits of the practice washing over your body. And we'll see you for some more wonderful yoga anytime, any place. Namaste.